I didn't end up uploading yesterday. I'll be so real. I couldn't think of anything to upload. Anyway, I'm playing Halo Infinite again just because I haven't played through Halo Infinite campaign since it came out, what, 4 or 5 years ago. So I wanted to give it another fair shot. I do like this campaign from memory, so, you know. I actually do have some stuff that I saw recently though that looked really interesting. I guess there's this new Hoyoverse game coming out, and it's gonna be this open world MMO RPG thing, or maybe it's just an MMO. I have no idea, but I guess it's gonna be an open world MMO. I don't know if it's gonna be gacha. I mean, it's Hoyo, so I'm gonna assume that it probably is. But if I find the tweet again, actually, hold on, let me find that. Yeah, okay, I found it. So it's an open world MMO with PvP, boss fights, NPCs and stuff as well. But it looks really cool. It's on Unreal Engine 5, which is a bit scary, but I mean, fuck it, right? Who cares? They ended up revealing the name of the character that we ended up seeing in the Code Vein 2. I think it was it SGF or was it the one after that? I don't remember. But so her name is Lou Magmel. She can apparently traverse time. She does look pretty similar to EO, but obviously there's some differences and stuff. One thing that someone mentioned though in the comments was she apparently, I guess like the last line that she ends up saying, I guess the last line she ends up saying in the trailer that came out was a line from EO. But yeah, I am super excited for that game. I saw in the trailer that there was a motorcycle thing towards the end of it. It looked so cool. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Halo recently, so I say recently like I haven't been playing Halo for 15 years. I've been getting back into playing a lot more Halo. I wanted to just give Infinite another shot. Like I said, I liked this campaign when I initially played it. It's no Bungie game, but the weapon might not be Cortana, but I don't dislike the weapon like a lot of people do. I really don't. One thing I will admit is once you're out on the actual ring, the game does sort of loses something. Like when I look at this mission and the starting mission, they look different and they look good, right? There's unique set pieces and all that. But yeah, like once you get out of this mission and you really get into the ring itself, I will admit that a lot of the missions just end up looking the same. Actually, while I'm on the topic of saying that I actually don't dislike this game, I will say that I've always held this very unpopular opinion that I think Halo 4 isn't like a horrible game. I don't like the overarching story of Halo 4, like with the didact and the retconning of the Forerunners and humans and all that. And I think that shit's still bogus. But I do really like the stuff between Cortana and Chief. I think that shit is perfect. One thing I will say though, and I think Halo 5 should just never have existed. It ruined the death of Cortana. I don't remember where I stopped because I was actually watching that cutscene because it's really good. I think that Halo 4's ending with Cortana dying was ruined by Halo 5, and I don't think Halo 5 should exist. But I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on the channel, but Cortana is one of my favorite like fictional characters of all time. She's definitely my favorite Halo character of all time, like 100%. She has been my favorite Halo character for 15 years. And the only reason it isn't more than 15 years is because I've only been playing Halo for 15 years. But I love Cortana. I love her character. I'm pretty sure Bungie even said that Cortana was the true main character of Halo. So I think Halo 5 is just the massive disservice to her character, and I'm like really sad that it ended up happening that way. Especially because Halo 4, with her dying, it would have been the perfect ending to Cortana in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think I'll make this a series. Speaking of series, I think I briefly mentioned it before. I think I ended up mentioning it in that Nikkei video, but I don't think I'm going to be continuing Code Vein. One thing I noticed was that as it went on, the videos progressively started to do worse, and so I'll just take the hint. I'm assuming that it's just not going to work out. One thing I really hope they keep are these ammo crate things that you can pick up for ammo, because it is genuinely one of the best features they've ever made. Because like my biggest complaint with Halo 4 and even into like Halo 5, the ammo in that game takes like you have none of it, but there's so many enemies, especially in Halo 4. I remember it being super egregious. Yeah, the ammo in that game is rough because of how many enemies they end up throwing at you. It is they don't really give you the ammo ammo to actually deal with the situation without switching guns, which, I mean, it's fine. I don't really care, but it does get a bit annoying. I've said before, I briefly mentioned it as well, I think in one of my other videos, because I really didn't want to harp on it. Every single time I would talk about it, it would end up turning into a rant, and I don't want to do that. I don't think I'm going to be playing Halo 1 Remake for the sole purpose that I think it is a genuine, like, disservice to Halo 1. I don't like the way the game looks. I think it ruins a lot of what made Halo 1 good. And it's not from a, oh, you know, they were limited by the hardware. They definitely weren't. I mean, look at Halo 2, right? That game is much more expansive, and the art style is still there. Halo 1's art direction was very intentional. Yeah, like, the general art direction of the remake is just... it doesn't look, which, I mean, to be fair, I don't want a remake to be one-to-one, but, I mean, if you're gonna take source material that is set in stone and change it, I don't hate remakes, but I don't believe that remakes are, like, the way. Because, like, what is the point of remaking something that already exists? Like, if you're remaking something that doesn't play well, or you're remaking it for, like, quality of life purposes, I guess I could see why you would want to remake it, but, like, if you're not gonna do that, then why remake the game at all? You know, I'd prefer new shit, not remade stuff that we don't need, that no one asked for. Now, I think that this was a fake thing that I ended up seeing, but a lot of people were taking it as fact, so I'm not going to confirm or deny if it's real or not, because it probably isn't. Apparently, they're also going to be remaking Halo 2 and 3, but the reason I don't consider that to be true is because there's been no mention of it ever, but also Halo 2 Anniversary is like 10 years old. Not that it changes anything, but Halo 2 Anniversary is relatively new. So I don't think that they would remake the game so soon. I mean, I guess by the time that it came out, it would be probably closer to 20, which is fucking terrifying, by the way. The fact that I'm talking about Halo 2 Anniversary being 20 years old, that is genuinely scaring me. Also, this is a boss, right? What? I'm out of fucking ammo, and I died again. Oh my god, get off my fucking dick. Well, I guess while I keep dying on repeat, I may as well mention, I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders recently. I've also noticed that Arc Raiders, I guess, has this problem, it seems, where people don't realize that it is a PvP game, overtly negative towards people that were playing the PvP portion of the game, like it wasn't one of the major parts of the game, which I think is really funny. I saw a clip of somebody, like, killing people at the like the extraction thing, and they were getting genuinely mad about it. Like, you do realize that this is a PvP game, right? I feel like some people bought the game just to play PvE, which is fine, but like, you can't seriously expect everybody to conform to that, right? We traded. Do I have to do that fight again? I've never had that happen. Did we trade? What happened? Oh my god. I'm gonna just do that. I've never done that in a match-made game. They consider the campaign to be match-made? There, I didn't trade that time. Jesus Christ, that wasn't even hard. Why did I die to that? I have no idea how long I've been recording for, so I guess I'll just go until this mission's over. Oh wait, no, this is a new mission. Well, I guess if that's the end of the mission and this is the start of a new one, I'm gonna probably just end this video here, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, my bad for not uploading yesterday, but also I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for content and all that. But if you like this video, drop a like down below, and if you want to see some more of this type of content from me, I upload pretty much every single day. Drop a sub. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I will see you all later.